Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be going a little in depth on key levels, and that's how to best identify key levels in the market. There really is no rocket science to identifying and marking up key levels in the market, guys. Well, if you still find it difficult marking up key levels, then I suggest you stay till the very end of this video, as I will be sharing my 5 steps process to identifying key levels the right way. And that would be, in no particular order of importance, these are the 5 steps. And I will be going over every one of these shortly to give you a clearer picture of how I mark up my key levels using these 5 steps. So firstly, I go to the time frame of my choice. And preferably, I want to mark my key levels from the higher time frames, the weekly, the daily time frames, as this gives the long-term perspective of the market. And the fact about the market is price moves where the higher time frames direct. And so, for the purpose of this video, I would be using the daily time frame to mark up key levels. Then the second on the list says what? Draw an horizontal line across areas with multiple touches. Clearly, if you noticed, somewhere around this level, we had what? We had price coming to this level, and then what? We had a rejection. Similar point also, and then also, and then so we had price reject this very level 4 times upon what? Reaching the level. So we would bring in what? A horizontal line, a cut across what? Every one of these levels. Like the number 2 on the list says, draw an horizontal line across areas with multiple touches. And the number 3 says what? Use line charts to confirm the preciseness of this. Now, this is one arc you would want to switch back and forth between, and the candlesticks and then the line charts, as the line charts best helps you identify what? The close of the candlestick. So you can clearly see, if we decide to leave this right here, it's more like perfect touch for the majority of the price action. So you only want to just bring in what? The line chart to confirm the preciseness of what? Of the touches on the horizontal line. Then you're moving back to what? So the candlestick. And then next on the list is what? Change key level to psychological number. Now, guys, number 4 on the list is not compulsory. It's something I like to do every now and then. In subsequent videos, I will explain more on the importance of what? Psychological round numbers. But then what do? We want to come and identify what's the closest round number to what? To this. 257. I would say that would be 260, psychological round number. So that looks more perfect, guys. So all I did was what? I changed what? The key level, the horizontal line to what? To a psychological round number. 260. And then the last on the list here says what? Impute a rectangle to accommodate the significant areas. Impute a rectangle to accommodate the significant areas. So quickly we'll come in here and then what? Introduce my rectangle tool such that what? Now, this is very necessary, guys, because what? You don't get to treat key levels as what? As just a line. As a matter of fact, they are areas. They are areas, key areas in the market, and not just what? Not just an horizontal line. So sometimes price comes a little bit close to the area, and then what? You want to look for what? Price action. Sometimes what? We have an extension, as you can see here, what a weak rejection, even though we had previously moved slightly past the line. And if you understand that this is not just a line, this is, well, this is an area, then you know that what? This level is still what? Valid. And you can see very well here. So that's the essence of what? Introducing what? The horizontal line. It helps you what? Depict the fact that what? This is not just what? A key line or whatever. It's what? A zone. It's an area, as you can see from this level right here. So this came just on what? On 260 psychological round number, and then we had the turn off from that level. And you can see right here we had what? We had price what? Moved way past the number. And if you understand that this is a zone, because we are clearly closed back below the zone, you understand this level is still very much what? Potent and valid. And so, guys, that is the 5-step processes. And then now I'll quickly what? Go over what? More on what? Marking up these key levels from the daily time frame. Bear in mind what are 5-step processes. So I'll start out with what? Bringing in what? Horizontal lines at places that have what? Multiple price touches. Let me come in to somewhere around this level. As you can see, we had what? We had a touch here. We had a touch here. You can see at this level, we had what? A touch. You might decide to what? Confirm the preciseness of that level using what? A line. You can see what's still very what? Very precise. So yeah, that's one level that has what? Multiple price touches. I think we have ourselves another level right here. Okay, here we have another level right here. You can see what we had touch here, we had a touch here, we had ourselves a touch right here, we had ourselves a touch right here. So you just want to look out for what? Levels that has what? Multiple touches. And then you confirm the preciseness using what? Your line graph. You can see the touch right here. You can see how price reacts upon what's the level. So I'll leave that for now. And then we would have ourselves, yeah, this level looks good. Yeah, you can see we had the touch right here and the bounce off. We had the touch right here. We had the touch right here. And previously looking to this level, you can see what's the lots of projections and the touches at that level. Let me see how precise that is. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, it looks precise. So, and then we would have ourselves let's see. Okay, I think let's see here. Let's see. We have a touch right here. We have a touch right here. We had the level acted as a support and the rejection of the level right here. At this very break and retest of the level. And see this level right here. So that looks, yeah, like a valid level. So I think I would be using that level as another level. Then let me just come and then see that it's what. Yeah. Yeah. So I would leave that for now. Looks perfect enough. Looks precise enough. And then what other level can we get to identify? Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, you can see where the touch right here. But this, okay, let me, yeah, I think this is better. I think it's better right here. Let me use a line for that. I'm trying as much as possible to what identify every one of these levels with what multiple touches. Okay, for now, I think would leave that. We'll leave it at that. And let's see, do we still have ourselves? Okay, let's, guys, you have to understand I don't get to mark up too many levels on my charts just to make sure I get to see better price action of the charts. But for the purpose of what I'm trying to show you best how to what identify these levels. That's why I'm marking up as many touches, as many levels with price touches as possible. All right, I think let's leave this right here for now. Okay. We could use this. Yeah, we could use this as another level. Yeah, that looks precise enough. So as you can see right here, but the line chart resting just on the line, on the horizontal line rather. And then I don't want to clog the chart with too many levels. I think I will add one more level and then move to the next step on our list. I think we have ourselves. Yes. All right. This looks this, yeah, this, okay. I'll use this right here. This looks perfect enough. Yeah, so that's all for the number one criteria on our list. The number two criteria rather, drawing a horizontal line across areas with multiple touches. And then what? Using the line charts to confirm the preciseness of the touches. And then I would move to the fourth on the list. And that's what changing the key level to psychological random number. Like I said previously, this is not compulsory. So you can very well skip this, but this is one thing I like to do every often. If you have been following my previous videos, you will see that. I like to change these levels to what? Around psychological numbers. So you get 2, 4, 6. What's the closest to this? Let's see 250. 250 psychological round number. Yeah, I would use 250. Oh, I think I'll go back to using 240. I want that level to 240. Okay. Let's back to 250. See? Oh, that's yeah, so I would stick with this. Yeah, 250. And then we have this right here, 235. Let's make this 236 psychological round number. 6. Yeah, so cool. That looks perfect. Still very much within our what? Our zone, as you can see. And then we have 224 points. Let's make this 224. Let's see. Yeah, 224. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Then here we would make use of 214 psychological round number. Yeah, perfect. I'd stick with that. Yeah, and yeah, let's change this to 205. So that's it. And then this we could use 196 psychological round number. Yeah, that looks perfect also. Okay, cool. And then for this level right here, oh, let's bring this back. For this level right here, what do we 188? Yeah, let's see 188. Okay, cool. I'll leave it at that. And then the last but not the least, 178. Let's make this 178. All right. Yeah, that looks cool. So you see all of these numbers are in what? Are in zeros. That's what we mean by what? Psychological numbers. 214, we have all zeros at the back. 205 points what? All zeros at the back of it. So we're making these all round numbers. And that's what it means. What? Changing the numbers to what? Psychological numbers. And then the last on our list would be what? Introducing what? Introducing the rectangle tool to what accommodates the significance areas. So I can very well just clone this and that's it, and bring it somewhere. So I can clone this also, and then so make sure it accommodates the level. Now you can see what how this makes much sense, and how price what reacts each time it gets what close to what this rectangular area, making the level what's a key level, because for every time price comes from beneath the level, there's some actions or whenever price is above the level and it drops to the level, there's also some reactions from the level. Yeah. So we have ourselves this. And then here, now you can see how this makes so much sense. So currently you can see we're having to see price break above this level, and we tested the level. Most likely price is headed towards this next level right here. Because you just have to understand price will move from one key level to another key level. Hence the need to know and understand how to mark up these key levels very well. So it's one thing to know how to identify the key levels, and then it's another thing to trade these key levels. If you've been following my previous videos, you can see I very well explained how to trade key levels and all of that. And then I would drop a link to one of my previous videos where I went in details on how to trade these key levels somewhere in the description below this video. And I would also advise you go see that too. And yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the 5 steps to identifying key levels properly and then marking up your key levels. Personally, once I get on the chart, it's just a matter of seconds and I see these levels effortlessly. While I understand it's not the same for everyone, I've got to say it gets easier with more screen time, guys. So you really have to practice identifying these levels every day. Even when you don't necessarily have to trade, um, just get on the charts, mark up these levels, leave them there, and then you see how price reacts in future when it gets to these levels. I would advise you go over this video again, and then you use this as a guide, following the 5 steps I outlined in the video to help improve on finding these levels in the markets. Yeah, the 5 steps here. So you can go over the video as many times as possible and make sure you understand the concept very well. And then do your own practice and back testing, guys. If you find this video helpful, do well to like and share. And please leave me your thoughts in the comment section so I can be of better help in subsequent videos of mine. And guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and do well to turn on post notifications to always stay updated. See you in the next video, guys.